more quotable than lines from Jalen Ramsey? Oh, it's the Flex Zone. The only place giving you sports how you want it, when you need it. Red lights on. It's go time. Another Monday night in the man cave on WBGR. Back at it again. Flex Zone. Only place giving you sports how you want it, when you need it. Call in. Talk to us. 301-429-WBGR. Want to be a guest? Got an idea? Sit up here with the crew. Send that email. flexzone1@gmail.com. Most importantly, can't forget about that social media, all platforms at the Flex Zone 1.
The Twitter.
Instagram. And, of course, got to get those subscribers up on the YouTube, the Flex Zone Podcast.
The first one.
Hit that bell for all the notifications. And, of course, Facebook. You can watch us every Monday night, the Flex Zone 1. Like that Facebook page. Appreciate everyone for the follows, the likes, the subscribers. We're on our way, baby. As I said, another fun, action-packed show heading your way. We got it all. Sport of the week, recapping WWE Summerslam, Flex Talk, kicking off the show, and of course, those goofies of the week with the birthday boy, Crevonte, and of course, we're talking power with Brian Power Waters. And as I say every week, I can't do the show alone. You know my name, but let's get to Cousin D.
That's right. Your Flex Talk time to start off. We gotta do the Big Papa Puff, baby. Your hookup.
Papa Puff.
Hookup for Monday night. And Byron, the gram is hot. Lowercase DMA, RUSD. Looking good. It's not as quick as a Braun Strowman match. And it's coming on, baby.
I don't know what that means.
We'll tell you about it in the break.
He doesn't know.
Or it could be quicker than the Baron Corbin match. Or it could be quicker than Ronda Rousey beating up
Alexa
Bliss.
Look, he doesn't know Big Papa Pump, none of that. But I'm just,
okay.
That's right.
I'm just letting
The
you be
Flex
great.
Zone on Monday nights with Monday Night Football. We got halftime hookup. Remember that.
Couldn't have said it better myself. He's serving donuts and pointing out goofiness. It's the birthday boy, Crevonte Hurd. You see the comments?
You saw that?
I see it all. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but I did keep an eye out. He bought the city out.
I just got to ask, was the hot sign up?
Listen, they were a gift. I didn't retrieve any of the donuts I received for my birthday. I didn't go get any of them. They were all gifts.
Well deserved.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that's one of my favorite pastries. Actually, the best pastry in the world, in my opinion.
That's
and
comes out hot.
I got some from Duck Donuts, Krispy Kreme, and Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, wow.
They were all gifts. Beautiful, beautiful birthday. But and Dre, you made it out there, which is also good.
Yeah.
But y'all know me, Crevonte Hurd, CREVONTEHURDE, Facebook, Twitter, and Crevonte_Hurd on Instagram, and I'm alive. So that's good. I think that's the best. That's the best way to describe how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling really good right now.
Last but not least, he doesn't raise the bar because he is the bar.
I'm already here.
The Monday night delight.
I'm here with it.
Straw that stirs the drink.
Yuck.
More awesome than the Miz.
Yuck.
More phenomenal than AJ Styles.
Oh,
Modern day Ric Flair.
Oh,
yeah. More. And cheating like El Capitan Goofy.
Oh, God.
Andre Melton, remember
The face that makes the place. The house that Andre Melton built. I can keep going.
Yo, we gotta keep tracking it. We gotta be. We need like a ticker for about like
half man, half amazing.
That last one says.
They call him the bishop because he's always preaching the gospel, handing out more assists than Lonzo Ball. Should I keep going?
Make sure his jumper's not like Alonzo when he started. Like.
I appreciate it, man. This is the real Big Papa Pump right there. You see this right there, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, that's me. That's me. He said, Crevonte says, turn my arms down, y'all. This is your boy, Drizzy Dre, the man of 1,000 nicknames. I don't even need to introduce myself because my brother does a phenomenal job each and every week. But you already know what it is. This is the Flex Zone. We're going to bring y'all sports how you want it, when you need it. Follow me on IG, Black American Dream. That's what I'm just going to say to y'all.
Well, let's get straight to it, fellas. A lot to talk about in the world of sports. We're going to start with a hot topic out the oven for you on Flex Talk, segment you look for every week. Now, Jalen Ramsey, my boy, the Jacksonville Jaguars, defending AFC South champions, and they're going to go back-to-back, but we'll talk about that later. The best corner in the game says in a GQ interview pretty much a lot of stuff, but what we pick out as people in the media, me and Dre talked about this yesterday, pretty much we got some bullet points, so feel free to chime in. I'll go by each one and get your thoughts and hear what you got to say. First one, Matt Ryan is overrated.
Accurate.
What?
Accurate.
I'm surprised you said that.
Hey, you know who my favorite player is, and it ain't Matt Ryan.
I thought they would have been.
Matt Ryan's. I think that's pretty accurate. I think he's on to something. Jalen Ramsey's on to something.
Oh, you know I've been saying Matt Ryan overrated for years.
Oh yeah.
D?
Definitely.
You like you had the Falcons in the playoffs
I
this year.
do. Overrated is strong, but he's not. Let's say he's not lived up to expectations.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's not lived up to his.
That's fine.
Because honestly, I mean, coming out, you would have thought Matt Ryan would have won the Super Bowl over Joe Flacco. How they was talking,
but he should have. He should have. But I mean, he's always had more. And that's one thing I would give him Flacco versus Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan had a lot more help than Flacco did.
Say that again.
Yeah.
But Flacco had a great leader on his defense, so
No, but I
we're
mean,
not getting into that. But I think as far as we talk about a quarterback in a vacuum, I think he's a little bit. He hasn't lived up to expectations.
and then not only that, Matt Ryan has also been to a Super Bowl, had a chance to win that Super Bowl, came up short, unlike Joe Flacco.
Sure did.
Well, speaking of Joe Flacco, or as you call him, Dre, what do you call him?
Fluco.
He said Joe Flacco sucks, and if you look at the numbers the past few years,
Accurate.
I can't disagree.
Accurate.
Can't disagree.
And last time they played the Ravens overseas, I was there.
What are they talking about? Oh yeah.
Me and Jazz. Shout out to Jazz.
Accurate.
We were there.
Accurate. 2 for 2.
Got beat.
You 2 for 2.
Is it time?
Bring him out. Bring him out. No, they brought him out. Hammer time was brought out. The first of many hammers to come. D, I'm going to start with you while you dancing. Joe Flacco sucks.
Stop.
Not so far this year, but
Of course.
Not so far this year.
He is accurate. Flacco's
What does that
numbers
mean?
is down.
What does that mean?
Hey, Joe looking good in training camp. I hope regular season.
Lord.
Hey, look, he's not back on this shit.
He look good in training camp. That's what we running with.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
My God.
Hey, I said look good right now.
So wait a minute.
I gotta talk about right now.
So wait a minute. If that's the case, when I talk about Tebow and
Wait,
practice and
Tebow
whatnot,
not in the league.
then
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying the argument is irrelevant.
No, the goofy is garbage goofy.
Because
it's goofy.
Practice, training camp. Like, come on, really? Really?
But I gotta judge by right now what I see out of
Right
Joe,
now,
I like what I see out of
there's
Joe.
nothing right now. It's
Right.
literally
This
nothing.
man has been in the league long enough. No, it is accurate, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Flacco,
2 for 2.
he doesn't even suck. He is stank. That's what he is.
Stop.
The Ravens
come in
need
here.
a new
Don't come in
quarterback.
here.
And don't you come in here.
Don't
Don't you come in here talking your stuff. You know that Joe Flacco sucks.
Leave Joe Flacco
You know
alone.
Fluco sucks.
You will not
Fluco.
disrespect
Fluco. He had one Super Bowl running. That's all he did.
Yes.
But yes, that's the camera that I need. He had one run. That's it. Joe Flacco in the playoffs? Yes, I will take him. Regular season, you suck.
So maybe it should say Joe Flacco sucks in the regular season.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
He's 2 for 2. Jalen have you 2 for 2 with me.
All right, next one. We got a rookie, young bull. Might be starting against the Ravens in week
I
1.
think he is one.
Possibly.
He will be starting.
Josh Allen is trash.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is trash.
That's yet to be seen.
TBD.
Did he make some
yet to be
racial comments though?
He had some
That was years
tweets
ago. That was
back
years
in the
ago.
day.
Yeah,
You
that
know
was years
everybody.
ago.
They digging up everybody, dude.
Yeah,
They digging up more dirt than the graveyard, but go ahead.
Except Pumpkinhead down in DC.
But,
What? Yeah, we dig stuff on him too, but don't off his stick.
Is it too early to say this guy sucks? He hasn't
Yes,
really played.
absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
early. It's
It's,
early.
it's very, very early, and I'm trying to figure out what is he going off of because I know he didn't watch no tape.
No.
This guy in college,
Yeah, Wyoming, you know.
of all places, like
maybe
It's early.
maybe he did, but
it's early.
I say the hype is overrated.
sometimes you know that a dude's going to be trash, and he might just be.
Hey,
trash.
listen, he may be right, but that's yet to be seen.
Right.
Yet to
Josh
be seen.
Allen,
I think
out of all these
he's gonna-
quarterbacks that were drafted, has probably the most upside. So we'll see.
Possibly.
And he did put on the show against nobody, but we'll see what happens. He'll probably be the
That's what
starter
you do.
week 1, and we'll see really how good he is when he comes to Baltimore on what, September 9th? Not many days.
Oh yes.
that's
I
coming
can't
up.
wait.
That's
You know the Ravens love rookie quarterbacks.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Dre, as a, I guess what, former Cowboy supporter, are you still riding with, or you just, no? He said Dak Prescott is okay, so I guess mediocre. Like the Cowboys.
Big year for Dak
Perfect.
Prescott. Big year.
Perfect.
Big year.
I
Agreed.
think
Perfect.
that's accurate.
It's a big year.
3 out of 4. You go with me.
Yeah.
You go with
So
me,
he's
James.
right
3 out of
on.
4.
He's-
Nah, to me he's 4 for 4. Like he down the list. I think he.
I'm just saying because I haven't seen him, Josh Allen, play a game. He may be right. This could be 4 or 4, but for me right now, he's definitely 3 or 4.
Next
definitely
one,
3 or 4.
quarterback we see seen a lot of. Big Ben is decent.
Nah, this one might be the one where I start be like, all right, he not.
No, the next one. is the one.
He's not. Big Ben to me is still one of the top quarterbacks in the league. I'm not gonna say he's.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say he's
Absolutely.
decent.
Now, see, well, I guess you guys didn't know this prior to, but I'm gonna talk a little bit more in depth with this in Goofies of the week. But I think the thing about Jalen Ramsey is that he's had success against Big Ben, and that's why he's talking junk right here. But come on now, Big Ben has, and I believe he also said like AB made Big Ben or something like that. No, Big Ben has 2 Super Bowls. AB has 0. I'm just saying.
Three.
That's true. Good point.
And the 3 of them. So yeah, come on.
I'm just saying.
Next one,
Ben the 3.
Next one, full disclosure, Blake Bortles is his quarterback, so he said he's good.
Did he? Wait.
Sucks.
Did he really say that?
What he supposed to say? His quarterback sucks?
No, I'm saying, but you better be honest. Let's be honest across the board. He wants to talk about being real.
He said it so shaky that it was like
That is sound.
Yeah, it's just like
You don't believe this.
That's the whole division. He made sure that he dacked the whole division out because he don't want no problems out of them. We got to play him twice a year.
Hey, listen, I like what he said last. We're gonna get to it, but I like what he said last. But
Bortles, you know what? I think
Bortles is trash.
Bortles is gonna have a better year than people think.
You mean Blake Squirtles?
I think he'll have a better year than people think. And
I'm still not a believer.
he actually didn't play too bad
of course
last
not.
year.
Why would
No,
you?
he didn't.
Why
Next
would
one.
you?
Next one, some guy and Tom Brady don't.
Well, some guy.
Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
He's a bad man.
You be respectful.
He is bad.
Very
You're right.
Be respectful.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Bad in the good.
Yeah, Brady doesn't suck. I don't know about the first.
Aaron Rodgers don't suck. You be respectful.
What do you call him? What do you call him?
He is Duck Dodgers. That's right.
Dodging them celebrities, right?
No. Duck Dodgers is
I still don't understand why he calls them Duck Dodgers.
I don't know either. But
It's okay.
I think it's the cartoon. I get the cartoon, but I'm like, I still don't.
So y'all, obviously,
He's a great.
let me be honest.
Awesome. elite
Aaron Rodgers
quarterback.
doesn't suck. I just like trolling him.
Oh no, we get it. We definitely get it. And Tom Brady is your boy,
Hey,
and he put him in the same sentence. So
Hey.
I get
You
it.
Skip Bayless, y'all hitting the pom pom.
Aaron Rodgers can have his day because that's the closest you're gonna get to Brady is a sentence, not nothing else.
Lord,
The shade.
the shade.
But he was spot on. So he's hitting everything right on.
Hey, listen. 2. And two is off for me. Josh Allen, Big Ben so far.
Crevonte, you said the last one. We know your boy, Deshaun Watson, and old Pennsylvania D. You love some Wentz.
I love him.
Wentz in a lifetime. MVP candidates for the next decade. If Watson didn't get hurt, he would have been right there. And Wentz would have probably won MVP. Much I love Brady, he probably would still won MVP if he didn't get hurt. So I'll be looking at the next 2 faces of the league.
I think so.
I think Jalen hit it right on the nose again. Deshaun Watson is electrifying, man. And they actually catering to his needs, which I feel like all organizations should do for their quarterbacks. But whatever, who am I? But you see what happens, it works. And he's pretty accurate. He's pretty accurate for a second-year guy.
I mean, there were some other quarterbacks he threw in there, like Mariota.
I said the guys in his division.
He's being real cautious about talking about his own quarterback and everybody else in his division.
What did he say about Eli? He said Eli is trash. He didn't say trash, but he said decent, I think.
Yeah, like that.
And then Eli responded and Eli said, who? So it was a nice little
as Eli should have.
And
I think
Jacksonville and Giants see each other week 1. So
Tom Coughlin gets his former team.
Ah, yes.
And New York.
Now, from talking about quarterbacks that suck or may not suck, we got elite quarterbacks here. Now, we know the usual suspects, Brady, Breeze, Rodgers, Big Ben, but I guess we could say there's room at the table for one more. Now, I want to ask each of you, is there anybody you think is elite that should be in this conversation at 5?
Maybe Russell Wilson. Maybe.
We
Strong
know
maybe.
No.
I say,
Yuck. No, not
you
at
know
all.
what?
Not at all. Not at all.
I used to say Russell.
I
now-
never.
If he can do it this year.
I never say right.
I've always thought Russell was
Never.
was-
That
but-
defense was amazing.
But then when you really think about football, it's elite, very good,
true.
trash.
Yeah. It's definitely there's levels. There's levels to this.
Because I mean, for the longest time, remember we were putting Phillip Rivers in this
And
category.
he should still be there.
Yeah.
No flip.
Because one thing about Phillip Rivers, he's usually consistent with his numbers. If he's healthy,
4,000 yards
if
a
he's
year.
healthy, he's usually consistent with his numbers.
No
Just that
way.
the team around him
Flip is very
usually
good.
falls
No,
apart.
but the quarterback, if you're that good as a quarterback, you should be able to lead them.
Elevate your team.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like
That's why I said
that's
I
why
put
he's there.
Russell.
And sometimes,
I put Russell over him.
nah, man.
So that would overflip.
Russell be making
Drake
miracles.
right on that.
Man, listen.
He made miracles.
He had
He
one
does
of the
make miracles
greatest.
out of
He had one of the greatest defenses of all time, and he had beast mode. I'm good on him. He made plays, but I wouldn't put him in the elite category. I put him in good.
If you're watching, tweet us, comment on Facebook Live. Who do you think's elite?
But
if any of these guys are.
Who's coming? What Jalen Ramsey said.
Sean Watson and Carson
Deshaun Watson, Carson Wentz. It's early, But
I mean, if that's the case, put golf in there.
No,
Come on now. The Rams had a damn good season.
I got to see another
Sean McVay, thank you. Because
see another year.
Before that,
saying if we gonna put Carson Wentz,
I'm just saying up and coming. But right now, when we talk about elite, we talk about longevity and what you put into elite. I mean, put into elite. Now these guys aren't there yet.
No, I'm not saying they're elite. But
they'll be there. I think these next two will be there.
So y'all put y'all boy Cam Newton at very good.
Nah,
he's
not. He's not an accurate. He's not a pure passer.
He's not
a pure passer.
He's falling off to me. He's just good.
I mean, he's taking a lot of unnecessary hits. I mean, he's a big guy, but he's taking a lot of unnecessary hits. And he's looking like he's trying to play running back out there. But I'm like, he needs to take care of himself. I don't think he's doing that. And he's losing weapons, so it's like I don't know. I don't think Cam should be there.
I don't know.
But I mean, when we think of longevity, it's really nobody else outside these guys. I mean, Flip used to be there, but he's not there no more.
Well, maybe it's just these four for right now until we find that fifth person.
So?
Well, sadly, we got to talk about Maryland football takes responsibility for mistakes in the death of Joe McNair. Joe McNair, a local kid who, while practicing, about over 2 months ago, has a heat stroke. Unfortunately, passes away. A freshman that was going to be on the offensive line. They're gonna nobody's gonna wear his number until 2021. Came out today. DJ Durkin, head coach, administrative leave. They had a press conference last week with the president and the AD taking full responsibility. What needs to happen?
Folks got to go down the road here at College Park. Folks got to go,
That's
man.
Tough, man. It's tough. You never. I hate hearing stuff like this, especially with young players.
Right.
But. And things definitely need to change because I'm hearing like water wasn't greatly available out there. There was no trainers out there. Like
saying drag his ass off the field.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. The trainer who
and I also am hearing in reports that they made him finish the drill. Like I don't think they understood how serious it was, but they didn't have the necessary pieces in place that you're supposed to have in all practices.
Nope.
Because it's hot. It's the summertime. It's hot.
Right.
With pads on too.
And
But then not just that, the team is just
that was terrible.
trying to find what was going
No,
on.
that was terrible. It was terrible. But now one thing I will say they did right, and versus a lot of other schools, it was nothing to cover up. We took it head on. We made a mistake. We're going to pay for it legally and financially. Yeah. Because I tell you, I don't see no other schools jumping out there like that. Not when it first happened.
Well, and the president was head on with it too.
You have to be. Like a family lost a child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I guess you could say his stand was forced, but he did something. It's a lot of schools that don't do that.
The coach is on leave right now.
Yeah, the AD and the coach got to go.
And they're probably going to go.
They're probably going to go. Just got hired. But sadly, this reminds us of the Len Bias tragedy at Maryland. And when this happened to him, they got rid of everybody again. Lefty Giselle was a winning coach there. They got rid of him. So DJ Durkin, there's no way he could come into someone's house trying to recruit a kid, and you had this on your resume.
No, absolutely not. No, he has to go. No, these right. You have to go. Like a mistake was made, heads got to fall, and this was an egregious mistake. This was a really bad mistake. Like you can't,
no coming back.
You really can't get no worse than this.
Yeah,
and as far as the mistakes go, like can't beat that. Like that, his mom. There's no way him and his family gonna be cool with whatever happens because their child's gone. Their life is gone.
But now, I mean, some people saying Maryland should get the death penalty.
Dang, man.
That's kind of.
I think that's extreme.
It's a little strong.
Hey,
like Crevonte, like you said, they took it head on. They didn't tap dance or hide from it. So
I mean, they have to have some type of consequence with it, but not the death. I don't think the death penalty is needed in this case, unless something else comes out about this. But it seems like Maryland is trying to be on the forefront and trying to work with whoever they need to work with as to tackling.
There's an investigation that should come out next month, which will be after the third week of the season. So, could he coach the first couple games and then get fired?
Wow.
No, I
don't think so.
No,
I don't even think he should take the field. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, he can't.
I wouldn't even have him out there. I would have just let him go right now.
Nah, gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Cut losses now.
Up to the president. It's up to him to do the filing.
Now, shout out to Cheryl Owens watching. Tristan, shout out to Tristan checking in.
Hey, Tristan.
And Tristan saying they might as well have the death penalty. Stephen G checking in. Shout out to Houston. Thanks, guys. Shout out to Houston. H-Town.
Hey.
Travis Scott, number 1 album in the country. Nicki Minaj, number 2.
Not bad.
Now, this is for you, D.
Okay.
Jeannie Buss, owner of Los Angeles Lakers. That's your so-called pimping.
This is
That quote, and I quote, They're not Lakers fans if they're not happy about LeBron James.
Can't say that.
End quote.
She can't say
Is this an accurate statement that Mars analysts did? Because you're pimping them.
It's a false statement. Jeannie Buss, you let your brother stay in there for the last couple years, destroyed the Laker team, and now you want to jump on the guy from Akron to bail us out? How dare you be blasphemous? You got us in this mess. You're going to get us out this mess, and we're pimping.
LeBron is going to get you out of this mess.
Why do you sound like a false prophet? You sound like a false prophet.
Don't you dare blow that damn whistle. I'm going to blow it if you be disrespectful.
You disrespectful calling him the guy from Akron when he's King James.
He is the guy from Akron.
No.
Jeannie Buss.
Byron read it right.
Earlier.
Jeannie Buss says they're not Lakers fans if they're not happy about LeBron James.
Buss did this.
It is an accurate statement. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy that LeBron James is a part of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I guarantee you that we will win a championship.
It's good.
Yes.
No, sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
I'm always in the middle of this. I'm always in the middle of this.
I don't know. Yes.
I'm always in the middle.
You need to
You got a man shirt on. You talking about yes.
It doesn't even make better than you. Don't you not make better than you? Yes or no? You need the belt. That's what you need.
For the viewers at home, when you say you're pimping LeBron,
that's right.
Or WWE term, you own your own competition.
I own my own competition.
What do you mean by this?
I own them whack fans he got that's just over excessive. I own him on the basketball court. That's right. He wanted to be a Laker.
You don't even own me on the basketball court. What is you talking about?
You confused anyway, you're a front runner. But anyway, Jeannie Buss got us in this mess.
And LeBron is going to get you
and
out.
And the guy from Akron, we're going to pimp him out.
Now, Tristan says he's a fellow Lakers fan. I'm glad LeBron is in purple and gold. Thank you, Tristan. But he said LeBron will never be one of the Laker greats without a championship.
He will not be. Every great that has come to Laker land has got the chip.
LeBron will get one.
Easier said than done, sir.
Well, comment if you think LeBron will win the championship.
Yikes, I don't know.
Comment, call in, please.
Call in 301-WBGR.
That's tough.
Shout out to Twan.
I don't know if you could just up and say that, man, because we know there's always been a rift between Kobe and LeBron naturally.
Yep.
I mean, there's self-proclaimed Kobe fans, and then there's Lakers fans. But then naturally, if you're a Lakers fan, you're a Kobe fan as well. Right. So this is you splitting a lot of people. You splitting some die-hard people right now.
You are,
because Kobe and LeBron, they don't go well in the same room. People go to battle for these two, and for him to be in purple and gold right now is like
you ain't got no choice. You don't have a choice.
I want my team to succeed, but I want him to do better than Kobe at the same time.
Wait a minute.
So it's tough.
I guarantee he will not do better than Kobe Bryant.
Let me kill that. Let me kill that right now.
What you gotta do, man?
Look, he's not gonna pass Kobe as far as come on. Kobe won 5 rings in a Laker uniform. LeBron has a chance to get 1 to 2 in a Laker uniform, be in that contract.
Sure.
It's not going to happen as far as him surpassing Kobe in a Laker uniform. But does he have a chance to add to the greatness of Laker Nation?
Sure.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely.
That's right.
You
work for me now.
Trust me. It's going to be a lot of Lakers
what
fans.
What are you, Vince McMahon?
I don't know, man.
You need the belt. That's what you need.
You need the whistle.
That's
what you need.
Well, we got people checking in as always with LeBron.
Right.
Antoine, shout out to Twan saying LeBron won't win a ring in LA. Tristan says, Dre, you can't talk in this convo because you already dubbed LeBron as a great Laker.
Yes.
He will never beat Kobe, Breen, Bryant. That's what Tristan said.
Capitan Goofy.
Frankie, Dalbino, shout out Frankie. Kobe was trash.
What? How dare you? Kobe was trash. How dare you? You're blasphemous. But keep listening. But you're blasphemous.
And then Tristan goes back at Frankie and says, who hurt you? Kobe's not trash. Thank you, Tristan. We appreciate you.
That's an extreme reach.
A part of Roland Ramos.
All right, now we got to go to NFL. We'll get back to that, of course. We got plenty of time to talk that. NBA season not too far away, actually, as well. All right. It's time. Crevonte, AFC South. We know we heard you for these weeks leading up to it, saying who you thought was going to win. And we know who, but for the people at home, who was winning the AFC South?
Listen, man.
Whose train are you going to wreck this year? I mean, drive.
Can't believe you said that. I can't believe you. Okay. AFC South. I see what you guys are doing. It's definitely getting tougher because we started with the AFC East, and as we've gone on, it's gotten a lot tougher, a lot more to think about. But I'm rolling with my AFC team, the Houston Texans, baby. If Deshaun Watson is healthy, we already know what this defense is capable of. With if JJ Watt's healthy, Jadeveon Clowney and the boys on the man. Listen, this defense can be crazy, and then we got Deshaun Watson, Hopkins, Fuller. Like this team could be electrifying. I'm going with the Texans, man.
What are you, the Rock electrifying?
Because that's what Deshaun Watson is.
Yeah.
You know who's electrifying in that division? Andrew Luck coming back off of injury. Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts win this division.
I love it. Dre, you believing in Luck?
Wow.
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
He's the best quarterback in that division still.
By far.
Man coming out of injury, offensive line shaking.
That's why nah.
What running game he got? We looking at?
They might end up being last again.
T.Y. Hilton got the shoulder injury still.
And the way Andrew Luck keep taking him in, he may have a shoulder injury too. But look, he's still going to lead him to a division.
No, it's funny.
Not this year.
Go ahead, D.
You know how I like to win the division? The Tennessee Titans.
Wow.
Touchdown Titans. All right.
You won't hear that.
But the Texans will be walkover.
So we got three different opinions and three different teams.
I like
you know what? There's 4 teams in that division.
There's 4 opinions.
This team won the division last year. They had Brady up in Foxborough. I told y'all over 2 years ago this team was coming, and they're here to stay. Jalen Ramsey and the crew. Best defense in the NFL. Debate me. Best defense in the NFL.
Hey,
let Jalen Ramsey have a record in interceptions. Who gonna catch the ball?
I was gonna say he playing offense too.
They got Safarian Jenkins. They got Mark Creef. They got DJ Chalk out of LSU. They got Leonard Fournette, aka Adrian Peterson 2.0. I believe in the Jacksonville Jaguars. They go back to back in the AFC South, and they'll be in the playoffs again.
Do Uncle Rock got to make the tie? We all got.
We'll get the tiebreaker.
We'll check.
But we got 4 different opinions up here.
That's crazy.
I like it.
I'm going with the Jaguars.
I like it.
Again.
I like it.
Best young team in the NFL.
Furry might be the Titans division in the National Football League.
Possibly.
And don't sleep on the Colts. I think they will be better than people think. I don't know about playoffs.
I think the last place team might have 6.
Might be right,
which is pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Now we go to the NFC North.
Yes.
D, I'm gonna start with you, so you can
already
rave
know.
about your boy.
You already
can
know.
salivate like
I
that
know
steak and Jimmy.
That's right.
Oh boy.
Discount double check, baby. The bad man is back. And he gonna be healthy. He gonna stay healthy. And the Green Bay Packers are taking the throne back. The NFC North is back with the Packers, baby. That's right.
Are you done yet?
But the Vikings will be a wild card team.
All right. Okay.
I think
Go ahead,
this is all predicated on Aaron Rodgers' health.
It is.
If he's healthy, this team very well could win a division. But that team in Minnesota,
Yes.
What's coming?
that team in Minnesota, you want to talk about top defenses?
Right there.
Right there with the Jaguars. Right there with the Jaguars. And my boy Dalvin Cook didn't really play last year.
Yeah, he got hurt. What, second game?
He's bad.
I think Kirk Cousins is gonna need him to lean on. He gonna need somebody to lean on. Because if you don't have him, I'm going with Green Bay.
I will say this one quick before Jay get in. The Lions' time is done. I see them in last place. I see Chicago Bears coming in third, baby.
I think as a team, I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm not sure how Aaron Rodgers' health is, and that defense has always been shaky. But I think the Vikings is a more complete team. They won 13 games last year. I feel like they'll go double digit again. They'll probably get 12 and win a division. But Packers probably be there with 10, 11.
Probably wild card. They get 2 teams though.
I'm picking this for AJ and CJ. I agree with Crevonte. I think the Minnesota Vikings win this division.
Tough, man. But it's gonna be a dogfight.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be a fight.
They play each other week 2.
No, and also they got your boy Kirk Cousins as quarterback.
And listen, he has a lot around him. He got a lot of.
Unlike the Redskins gave him. And they paid him.
Look,
Highest paid player in
AJ
football. Guaranteed contract. Setting the mold. You know what I call him? My first cousin. Because not only is he going to lead the Vikings to the NFC North title, he's going to lead them to the Super Bowl. They're going to the Super Bowl. The Vikings will do what they didn't do last year, led by my first cousin.
Yuck. I don't know about all that. But
That'd be right
I
there.
think they'll win a division.
You deserve this.
And Aaron Rodgers, they'll make the wild card.
You know what, Byron?
You better say it.
If Byron says it, I agree. I'm with you.
Well, we got people chiming in.
Bag.
Tristan, he likes the Texans in the South. He likes that bad man Aaron Rodgers.
That's
Antoine
right.
says Jags in the South. We got a lot of people chiming in.
That's right. Jimmy
Frankie
Graham.
saying Packers if they stay healthy. Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy Graham. People saying Jimmy Graham's washed.
He ain't
Dalvin
done
Cook's
yet.
gonna be a problem. Love the comments. Keep chiming in. We gotta take a break. And outside this break, WWE talk. SummerSlam recap. Flex Zone. Only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Quick break. We'll be right back. Keep chiming in.
The next segment. Hey, this is Crevonte Hurd,
yeah.
the co-founder of the Flex Zone. Follow me on Instagram at Crevonte_Hurd. Follow the Flex Zone at the Flex Zone 1. Also, like our content. Please leave comments. Trust me, you like what you hear.
What's good, everybody? You already know who it is. Drizzy Dre, Mr. One and Only, the man of 1,000 nicknames. And all I'm saying is go ahead and like our Facebook page, The Flex Zone. You see us every Monday at 10 p.m. on WBGR. So you might as well go ahead and hit that like button for me. Not asking for much. Hit that like button. You already know what it is. What's good, everybody? This is Drizzy Dre, Mr. One and Only, the co-founder and executive producer for The Flex Zone. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Flex Zone, to catch us each and every week. All the craziness that you may have heard or you may not have heard. Go ahead to YouTube, subscribe, The Flex Zone, to catch us.
We're back live on the Flex Zone, only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Real quick, we can't forget the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, passed away this past week. Want to take a quick moment of silence to remember her legacy. May she rest in peace. We got,
The Twitter.
I like that, D. Follow us at the Flex Zone 1. What's the best rivalry in WWE? Daniel Bryan and Miz, AJ Styles and Mojo, Lesnar Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler. Tweet us at the Flex Zone 1. Join up here by Uncle Raj.
What's going on, everybody? Uncle Roger's in the building, ready to talk that SummerSlam recap, baby.
That's right, the Demon King, right?
No. Oh,
No demons here.
no. We have to talk about it.
Real quick, NFC North and AFC South. Who you got winning?
NFC North, I'm going with your pick, the Vikings. AFC South,
Yes.
We need tiebreaker.
who did you pick?
I picked Tennessee. Byron picked Jacksonville. Dre picked the Colts. Crevonte
picked
picked
the
Houston. So we all picked.
Wow.
You all pick different teams?
I'm going to go with Houston.
All
I
right.
think Houston's going to break through. Deshaun Watson, baby. Look out for him.
Yeah.
Well, let's get straight to it. Run through these real quick. Miz and Mrs. get picked up for a second season. Any surprise?
Best reality show in the WWE right now.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Of course, man, that show is everything. Shout out to the Miz. You're doing the damn thing, man.
The show
the
is-
A-lister.
Hey, the show is lit. I watched a couple episodes of it. It's not bad. Good, congratulations to the Miz and Mrs. or whatever. Whatever you want to call it.
The Miz is.
Maurice. There you go, Maurice.
There you
Yes.
Now, D, go ahead and hit the jail. Because Kane is the mayor in Tennessee.
Hellfire and brimstone, I tell you.
Oh, boy.
He got a bad ship. Good God almighty.
This goes to show, in today's world, anybody can be a politician.
Hey.
That is amazing.
Pumpkinhead
man.
down the street can. Anybody can, right?
So, I mean,
yes.
Donald
This is
Trump.
true.
Now you got Kane as mayor.
Well, Arnold
Wow.
Schwarzenegger
Wow.
was governor one
Well, I
time.
mean,
Ventura?
Jesse the Body. I mean, this isn't the first time we've seen Jesse the Body Ventura
No.
as governor
Right.
of Minnesota.
My man Matt Morgan is
so,
man
I
Florida.
mean, what
Your
as
boy.
they say as they used to say in the WWE, anything can happen.
Okay.
Anything's possible.
Now, SmackDown 1000 will be down the road in D.C. in October. Will Rock be there?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I think The
It's
Rock
his-
will make a cameo for his side.
He needs to He needs to
On
be
set
there.
from his next movie.
He needs. I'm a Roger.
No, y'all
he
right.
needs
He
to
needs-
be
y'all right.
in
Contract
DC.
won't let him.
It's an appearance. It's not like he's wrestling.
No. It ain't about your damn contract, right? It's called SmackDown for a reason.
You
You
named
go
it.
with the catchphrase, your ass needs to be there.
I'm telling you, the people who need to be there: The Rock, The Undertaker. Well, look, I'm gonna go down some wrestlers that need to be there because
Undertaker will be there. He's confirmed,
they've been staples. Edge,
Definitely.
Batista.
You alright?
Batista's from DC. He definitely should.
So
be there.
you gotta do something with Rey Mysterio
Rey should be
and a rest in peace for Eddie
Eddie
Guerrero.
Kurt Angle also should make an appearance.
Well,
And we already said Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Hey, how about your whatever? Zach.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar.
Nah.
How about Zach? You know.
A Ryder?
No, not Zach Ryder.
No. Moving on, man. Moving on.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No.
just make sure no stairs are nearby.
No.
Dre, we always talk about we want to walk with Elias. Give that man a belt, by the way.
And a guitar, please.
Album and documentary. We're gonna walk with Elias.
I'm actually thinking that to me this is I like seeing Elias. I remember when Dwayne was putting me onto him. I'm like, I'm not really sold on. Then Triple H came out and said that he said this was one of the few guys who he thought didn't need the NXT process. He said that he could just go right to the main roster. And Elias to me has proven all of that. I love his in-ring ability. I love him. I love his mic skills. Everything about Elias, I don't mind walking with Elias, and I think that I haven't gotten a chance to check out the full album and documentary, but I mean, it's you already know it's going to be something great with this guy.
Go ahead, let you tell me
this
all
guy's
about it.
must see.
Well, you know what? Once you hear the album, let us know, and we'll get back to it.
That's right. There you go.
I'm gonna grab my guitar and I'm gonna head down the road.
And it break just like his did last
And
time.
we will walk with Dre.
Oh, you will.
You will be on your own.
Now,
Y'all gonna walk with Drake.
Y'all gonna be hitchhiking too.
now let's get to the main course, like that steak at Jimmy's.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes.
Get to
Which
the
was good.
matches.
Which was, shout out to Uncle Rod.
Hey, I told you, Dre. You keep on doubting me of my food choices. I know a good steak when I eat one.
Well, look, I'll admit I was right up there.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you.
boy,
You was
you
hammering
chewing.
down.
He was famous. Now, D, you called it. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe by DQ.
Hey, Samoa Joe got in AJ Styles' head talking about his family. Why his
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? I'm coming to be your daddy, and it ain't over yet because we know what's coming up next.
Hell. And a
That's what's coming
I
next.
thought that was so funny about when the "Who's Your Daddy" chants in the audience. You gotta love a New York audience.
You know what?
That's nice by far.
Shout out to Samoa Joe. I thought he was going to be a pretender again, but he turned out to steal the
made you a
show,
believer.
and he made me a believer. And you know what? You know when Hell in a Cell comes around, he's going to win the damn championship belt. It's coming. He deserves it. And you better win it this time, Joe. I'm rooting for you, so you get it done.
Uncle Roger approves. We need to say nothing else.
That's it.
United States Championship. Your boy, Raj. Another boy of yours. Shinsuke.
Hey. Good job,
Beats
Shinsuke.
Jeff Hardy after he somersaults, Swan song ball on my side of the
my
ring?
Lord.
That's right. You beat that demon, Shinsuke. And I ain't talking about the demon king. I'm talking about Jeff Hardy's goofy
is
self.
this going to be Shinsuke, Randy Orton coming up?
Nah.
It should be.
It needs to be a triple threat. If anything,
Man,
you can't have two heels against each other.
But hold on, time
no.
out. What was going on with Randy Orton? What was that?
Weird.
Getting paid to do nothing.
No, how about Sasuke though?
Hey,
But I mean, Jeff Hardy though, good gosh, almighty. I mean, we've seen him miss some stuff before, but that's just that hurt me. I remember when we were all watching, like you could hear the audience talk about, ooh, like they hit the hardest part of the ring.
Well, we know Jeff likes to take risks, so I mean, this is what he does.
He need chill, man.
Even at age 40, he
Oh,
still likes to kill
He could
himself.
have broke his back in that.
Frankie
Yeah,
says Elias is great
definitely.
all around, and he says bad ending to that match. I think he's talking about the Samoa Joe AJ Styles. They'll get the rematch.
Yeah. It was
Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey. She got it done in what, 2 minutes?
Three.
just like that, boy. Let's bless.
We knew this was coming.
Yeah, it was what it's supposed to be. A beatdown.
It was a blissful beating.
There you go. There you
All
go.
right.
I
A
like that.
blissful beating. Congrats to Ronda Rousey. She finally won the belt. But I mean, it's a good thing that she actually won a championship. So. congrats to
Wait
her.
a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. Good job,
Wow.
to Ronda Rousey. I'm glad you got that belt at SummerSlam. I hope you do tremendous things with it and continue to beat down your competition.
And shout out to Natalya, seeing her last night. Know she's been through a lot the past week. It's good to see her there, and it was a good beating, I would say.
I want to see who beats Ronda and takes the belt, but that's another story for another day.
Charlotte is my pick.
But Charlotte has her own belt. I think they should just have a dream match and let them go at it.
It would be dope, actually.
Just a dream match. Let them go at it, no title involved. Let them both come in with the belt and have a hell of a match and see what happens. And speaking of the Queen, the greatest Flair in the family, woo! Charlotte Flair, the Queen, came back, and Becky Lynch turned heel.
Oh man, Becky Lynch, woo, that beat down.
Had Charlotte crying.
You could. It's one of the heel turns you can understand. You know, She wasn't supposed to be in the match Charlotte originally. She got in it, beating Carmella. Carmella can say, too, I didn't get pinned for the title. It works out either way, and the promo is going to be interesting tomorrow night to see how they follow up on it, because she's got to be able to follow up on it with the promo.
I've been waiting for Becky Lynch to turn heel. I think she's a tremendous wrestler, and I want to see how this rivalry turns out, as Charlotte is, of course, the good woman in this one. So I want Becky to actually beat Charlotte for once, get the championship and do other things with that championship that you need to do, because you're a great wrestler and you need to do more.
I love it that Charlotte actually won. I love the best part to me was the Becky heel turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was like you expected it. It wasn't like Shinsuke, where Shinsuke actually shocked me. This one, I expected it, but I loved every moment of it. The fact that Becky just did what she did, because you could just, like you said, D, like it was just build up frustration, and then it just happened. So I can't wait to see what happens with them. Their next match, and I think that Becky does actually take the belt off of Charlotte eventually. But I don't care what y'all say though. Mella is still money. Yes, she is.
Now, next one we saw the WWE Tag Team Championship. New Day win by DQ. Blood and Brothers start hitting people with hammers. Do we care?
Not really. Only reason why they had to do that because there's nobody else for the Boeing brothers to face. So.
Where are the Usos?
What about the bar? Like,
where are the Usos? Where are the Usos? Bring back the Usos.
There's a lot of good tag teams on SmackDown.
Bring back the Usos. They brought excitement to those belts. Now we got the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins having a great year. Wins the title off of who?
Oh, Ziggy John Michaels?
The love child of Billy Gunn.
Oh, here we go. No, this I actually like this match, and I was surprised that Seth won. I thought that
I said that last night.
I thought Ziggler would have won.
It was cool, but you've seen him wrestle so many times. It was too long. The ending was cool, but to get there was...
There's some good moves in that match.
And then not to mention, we had a bad pre-show to begin with, so it's kind of...
Don't get me started.
Man.
Too long.
Match. Yeah.
I didn't even see the Lana and Rusev.
That wasn't that good.
Nobody cared about that match.
I did.
Okay, you did.
I cared in the beginning, but they made me not care.
No. Where was Adam?
Adam Ball?
Adam. No,
She's still alive.
Oh, Adam. Aiden English.
Aiden English. What was Aiden English at? I want to hear that great Rusev Day. I want to hear that.
He's going to do the monkeys, you know.
Come on, D. Where's it?
Hold on. Rusev lost
again.
Okay, there you go.
And we saw the Universal. Oh, well, I guess we're going here. Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns finally gets over. Braun was going to cash in,
I am totally shocked that the big dog won this match.
He kept the belt more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, because I really thought Strowman was going to come in, make it a triple threat when he marched down, and I thought that Strowman would have won the belt at that point. How it happened, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense for the Universal title to come off of Brock. The ending made sense. I just thought that it'd be Strowman, not Reigns, as the champion.
Maybe it could be Strowman tonight. I know we're taping now as we speak.
I thought the match was hot when it first started, but the ending was it made sense, but it was trash. They could have came up with something better with Brock losing, but I expected Roman to win the belt, but just a little bit more believable. That wasn't believable to me.
And third, y'all not wrong, because you seen that WrestleMania match and they just threw the kitchen sink at each other.
Right.
And
what was that?
The ending was kind of, but it was logical, so it's acceptable.
I guess.
Daniel Bryan, The Miz, and The Miz wins with the Cesar Maurice with the brass knuckles.
I love it.
Dre, I know you were happy with that.
I love it.
Oh, boy.
The A-lister. Who is better than Daniel Bryan? Yes, Brian Waters. The Miz.
How is he better?
All haters are wanted.
He cheated.
Because that's what he does. That's why The Miz is where he is. No matter what. The Miz does what he needs to do. He does with special business. That's why he's the A-lister. That's why he has the #1 rated reality TV show on the USA Network. Because The Miz knows exactly what to do.
You're a smart man on this one. The Miz got it done. He deserved to get it done.
But it's not over.
It's not over.
Shot.
But it don't matter though. He got it done, and he got it done how he gets it done.
Now, what y'all think about Daniel Bryan?
Wait a minute. Oh, this is my favorite part, because Daniel Bryan always talks about punching the Miz in the face. But what happened? He lost by a punch in the face. That left hook of the Miz.
No, it is ironic. I give you that.
Yes, it is.
But the promo, Daniel Bryan, he felt like the comeback has been as good so far. He got a little frustration out there. So, could we see an edgier Daniel Bryan to finally defeat The Miz? Or, as I'm going to predict right now, I'm going to guarantee it, The Miz, before the Royal Rumble next year, but he will be the WWE champion for a second time.
I think you know what, that's
And
probably
he's going to take the belt off of AJ Styles.
I think no, and with D, I'm actually with D on that. I think that no, because I was thinking about that on the way up here. That makes the most sense if you want The Miz and Daniel Bryan to face each other again. It makes more sense if Daniel Bryan takes the belt off of The Miz as opposed to AJ Styles. As much as I want to see AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan tear the house down, I think that The Miz and Daniel Bryan, this to me is when we go to our Twitter poll, this is the best rivalry right now in WWE. You can tell that those two really hate each other. The only thing that I wish would have happened is for Brie Bella to get in the mix somehow when Maurice had got involved. I just wish that.
Don't worry, it's coming down the line. They're actually just mapping it out as we go.
And the quickest match of the night, Braun Strowman annihilates Kevin Owens.
And no, was it quicker or the costume?
You could even take a bathroom break.
I want Corbin because
I think the Strowman was a little bit quicker.
Like lickety split. You're like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Job City.
It was like 1, 2, 3. All right, next match.
1, 2, 3 steak.
He literally annihilated that dude.
Hey, no. For Corbin and Kevin Owens last night and bless a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Backstage Cancun.
Oh boy.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out to Santa Damon King again. Well, SummerSlam. And next will be
the big one, Survivor Series coming. Probably be another Raw versus SmackDown situation. And Evolution for the women, Nikki Bella and Ronda Rousey rumors.
Oh,
we know it will be Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus making her triumphant return.
Oh, I'll be right at Jimmy's. Being famous, baby. Because I love me some Trish Stratus.
Oh,
Stratisfaction.
Guaranteed.
Speaking of Stratisfaction guaranteed, the Flex Zone. We'll be right back after this break.
Right back.
We got Goofies of the Week.
Goofy.
The A-lister.
Hey, what's good?
Crevonte, bring your ass.
Herd at Crevonte Herd, CREVONTEHURDE. Facebook, Twitter, Crevonte_Herd on Instagram, and I'm with
your friendly neighborhood cousin D. And of course, you can check me out on the Twitter at DieSportingNet. And of course, Instagram, undercase DMARUSD.
And of course, check out WBGR Sports Network and check us out, The Flex Zone, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Facebook Live.
Every Monday, so if it's the NBA playoffs, MLB playoffs, Monday Night Football, or...
Did you just say Monday nights?
Sweet!
What is this? Get off me.
This is your boy Drizzy Dre, Mr. One and Only, the man of 1,000 nicknames.
Goofy nicknames.
Hey, look.
What do you want?
Look, I want them to tune in every Monday at 10 p.m. to see us live for all the debates that we have.
And goofiness.
And all the goofiness, too.
Because we are the only place that can do what, Crevonte?
Give you sports how you want it.
When you need it.
Hey guys, this is Crevonte Herd here. I am the senior producer and co-founder of The Flex Zone. Follow me, Crevonte Herd, at CREVONTEHURDE. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Crevonte_Herd. I am the voice of reason on the show. I point out all goofiness when I see it, and trust me, there is a lot of it. Check us out.
Ain't that right? Come on, man.
Get out of here. That's what I'm going to do. The goofiness. There it goes.
And just like that, we're back on the Flex Zone. Only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Admission is free for you and me. Serving up goofy, just like those Krispy Kreme donuts. Special pre- and post-birthday edition of Crevonte's Goofies of the Week. Take it away, Crevonte.
What's going on, y'all? This is Crevonte Herd, and this is the Goofies of the Week. Sponsored by The Flex Zone. Appreciate you guys for giving me a little time to voice my opinion about what's goofy in the previous week. And you guys already know, we have Goofy Green and we got Goofy Red. Goofy Green being the lower end Goofy and Goofy Red obviously being the higher Goofy. I'll just start green and red. Got a couple things to talk about today. We're gonna start with green. Let's start with Orlando Scandrick.
Oh boy.
So the Redskins signed Orlando Scandrick. I think it was about in March. He was supposed to be the number 2 behind Josh Norman, and he just got cut recently. So Couple goofy things here. Washington Redskins. Why do you consistently get these bum Cowboys in there? And they are trash, especially at DB, because he was trash with the Cowboys. I don't understand why you signed him in the first place. And this was just goofy, all goofy in general. And on top of that, he was here for about 5 months and got $1 million. Didn't do nothing. Jay Gruden said the younger talent with our cornerback crew is developing well. They released him. I agree with Jay Gruden, but man, you gave him $1 million for 5 months. Come on, baby, Goofy Green. I almost wanted to give it a red, but it was only $1 million. But 5 months? He made $1 million in 5 months.
Man.
That's sick.
He just stumbled on it, man.
He stumbled and just got signed by the Kansas City Chiefs.
My Lord.
For $1.5 million. He's winning right now. Anyway, moving on.
That's for times.
Jalen Ramsey, GQ. All right, first of all, we're going to start here. Why did Jalen Ramsey want to be D'Angelo so bad? Got his shirt off and all that good stuff. Looking just like, how does it feel? Jalen, get over yourself. I don't know who told him. That was cool, but he ran with it. Whatever, we'll move on. Let's get into some more juicy things.
Well, I don't know if he was that far. That video.
Listen, it resembled it. I'm like, Jalen, I don't know if that was what he was thinking. He has to chill. That's your boy Byron, but it's cool. All right, so he talks about a couple of things, and I actually like the interviewer because he started something and he kind of just let him run with it. He kind of just said names and he just went down the list. Talking about quarterbacks. Matt Ryan overrated. Joe Flacco sucks. Josh Allen trash. Dak Prescott's okay. Big Ben decent. For the most part, he was pretty accurate. I liked a lot of things he said, except for a couple. I think it's a little bit early for Josh Allen. We haven't seen him play any pro games. It's a bit early to jump the gun to say he's trash. I think it's funny, but I don't think it's accurate yet. Big Ben being decent. He's a little bit more decent. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. And I think AB is he's a phenomenal wide receiver, but he didn't make Big Ben. So stop that there. But this last one, Blake Bortles is good. You want to talk about keeping it real, Ramsey? I understand you being PC, but I don't think that's keeping it real. I don't think that's keeping it real at all. We all know Blake Bortles is trash. That defense led by you and the rest of that game is what got y'all where it got y'all to what? Deep into the playoffs, to the divisional round. Now, the potential goofiness. If he doesn't play well, this is going to backfire like I don't know what. And I hope it doesn't happen because he has Deion Sanders' legit potential. He has that potential. But I think I know what he did here. I think he's taking all the pressure off of Blake Bortles and putting all on him and the rest of the defense, which I think is good because Blake Bortles is trash. But if this doesn't work out well, if he doesn't have a top-notch year like he did last year, this is going to end bad. I keep it green. I keep it green for this one. Last one.
Green for the Jags?
I guess. Last one. Cleveland Browns and Dez Bryant.
Oh, Lord.
All right? Agreements from Dez Bryant and the Cleveland Browns have stalled as Bryant leaves Cleveland without a deal. And now that Josh Gordon is back, it's looking like things are going to go stale. Now, I have a couple quotes here. Dez Bryant and Hugh Jackson. I'm just looking for realness. Whatever that means. Whatever that means, Dez Bryant. You've been with the Cowboys your whole career. I don't know what that means. He wouldn't know real if he seen it. If it was staring at him in the face. Jackson to Dez. The last 2 years have been hell. But it's going to take guys like you who love to compete. I think those are true words from Hugh Jackson because I tell you, the last 2 years for the Cleveland Browns have been hell. Those are true words. And Dez Bryant is a competitor.
131.
But I don't think him and Glenn Dorsey got it together. I don't think they got it. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was that, the media saying, chirping that he was asking for too much. Now, I'm hearing Dez Bryant wants a 1-year deal. Why? I don't think you're in a position to ask for a 1-year deal. and then ask for a lot of money on top of that. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works at all. And he's passed on many opportunities. One being the Ravens.
Thank you.
Don't get me started.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't understand why you didn't take that. Like, and that was one of the first offers.
Right.
Des Bryant. I don't get it. And now I'm kind of thinking this is a big smoke screen. All this is a smoke screen. This is all for HBO and Hard Knocks. I think that's what this is all for. I think that's what this goofiness is all for. Des Bryant, we just wanted the cameras on him. We're not gonna put him on the team. We just want him for the cameras. Red. HBO, this is messed up, man. I see what you're doing. I don't like it. Recap. We have the Washington Redskins. I'm not even gonna say Orlando Scandrick because Orlando Scandrick just robbed them boys.
How about Adrian Peterson today?
Oh. Get off me. The Washington Redskins for that whole Orlando Scandrick goofiness. Jalen Ramsey for a couple of his comments in GQ. And then, of course, Des Bryant. Y'all are my goofies of the week. Get it together and do better. And, of course, last but not least, there's a thin line between goofy and great. And all of y'all are on the wrong end of it. Just get it. Do better.
You said do it better. Washington hasn't been doing better.
Oh, nobody asked you. Goofies of the week. Yes. That's it. That's all I got, guys.
That's all we
Do
call
better,
it.
guys. Do better.
Des crying.
Blow out those candles. Goofies keep coming. We wish for more, and we'll get more next week. Shout out to Turn Parker, checking in with the heart eye emoji. I don't know who was it for you, Crevonte? Probably so.
Probably not.
Justina checking in. Hey, Justina.
Justin.
Saying, hey, guys. Hey, Justina.
That's fabulous.
Shout out to D. And we bring him in. Needs no introduction. Brian H. Waters. What's going on, brother?
Brian Waters. Don't tell me you fell asleep with Monday Night Quill.
Oh,
Oh, no. No.
Waters, you there?
Brian.
I don't think. I think he fell
He
asleep.
gone.
I think he fell
He
asleep
gone.
with Monday Night Quill.
He gone.
Well, we can hop with a rapid fire with
Put
Waters.
2 minutes on the clock.
All right, folks.
Get 2 minutes real
We'll
quick.
bring Power back
End the
next week. we
show.
promise. We'll be back just like that episode.
Let me get
boy.
2 minutes on the clock. Go.
Who have a better season, Mayfield or Barkley?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Barkley. Barkley.
Say play more.
Baker Mayfield, even though he won't play more, he'll have a bigger impact because he may have the Browns more competitive. Andrew Luck or Carson Wentz, who have a better season coming off injury?
Ain't no doubt, Daddy. I got to talk like the Dusty
Andrew Luck.
Dream. It's gonna be Carson Wentz, baby.
Are we talking about wins or numbers?
What is the injury that Andrew Luck came back?
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
You look like an operation board.
I
Oh,
think
boy.
I don't know. It's something about them knees. Come back from them injuries is tough, but I'm gonna go with Carson Wentz.
Multiple players still processing. Will this ever be over?
No.
No, because there's a bigger fight here. There's a much bigger fight here.
Altuve of the Astros, Jose Altuve, excuse me, the Astros out. He's important to them winning the World Series, right?
Very important.
Yes.
Very.
Yeah, this could be a make or break.
Absolutely.
Did y'all like the Jalen Ramsey interview? Was he wrong, right?
I loved it. I love the
Yeah.
realness.
I love it.
'Cause
I
we
love-
can't-
I love the realness outside of his quarterback.
Up and down.
we want our athletes to be real, and then when
I
they're
love
not real,
it.
we
I
rip
love
them
it.
up. So
I
no,
love
be
it. I
real.
love it. No, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Please, we need more of it.
Terrell Pryor gets bucked at. Former Redskins Terrell Pryor gets bucked at by former teammate Jay Swearinger. Goofy.
You said that fight last week was goofy, man. I tell you.
And you know what? I forgot Terrell Pryor played for the Jets.
Yes.
Until that, Jesus, where to
Bro, that was the
My man
funniest
said,
thing ever. That was the funniest thing ever, bro. That made my week.
That was
Goofy, quite goofy.
Crevonte, you just talked about it. Will Des be a Brown?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
Two clowns don't need to meet there. No.
Tavon Austin apparently having a good year down in Dallas.
I
Will
think he
have a
will.
good year?
I think he will, bro.
I think he will.
CJ McCollum, super teams are disgusting. Do you blame him?
No.
Stop him. How about that?
He wants to be on one.
I think
Stop him.
because he has to play against them, it sucks for him. But as a fan and viewers, we don't care. play, compete.
Now we got Carson Wentz and Foles hurt. Should the Eagles be a little concerned?
A little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Start hitting the panic button now.
I want to hit the panic
Not
button.
the panic button,
I think
but
Wentz will be back. But
everybody is like, your two guys are hurt.
yeah, that's
So
good.
it's something to be concerned about. Not the panic button, but it's something to be concerned about.
Will we? Kevin Love saying LeBron playing chess, everyone's playing checkers. That's been the case for a while.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Will we see a
Especially
new
the business
contract from OBJ? Odell, my boy. Probably won't get it till after the season.
Yeah, definitely after the season.
After
After the
season.
season.
Again, Jenny Buss said, and they're not Lakers fans. They're not happy about LeBron. They're not Lakers fans.
Jenny
But
Buss,
you did blow
you
that
get
damn
this.
whistle. Blow that damn
Now ESPN
You about to
has
get
the
the belt.
Lakers projected to
They get
finish 6th, and boy are they wrong. They won't not finish 6th. They'll finish 3rd.
I got him
No.
4th.
No.
I got him 4th.
I think 6 is accurate.
I think
Actually.
6-5 range. I don't think they'll have home court in the first round.
I think 6 is accurate.
I think they'll do better than the Thunder. I think it's only the Rockets and Golden State. I think.
The reason why, because that's
So you think- you think-
I'm sorry. I think it's those three: Thunder, Rockets, Golden State. That's why I got them 4th.
Wow, you think they're gonna do better than New Orleans?
Yes.
that division's tough, man.
Dre, this week on In Between the Zone. Who you talking about?
Yes.
Oh,
Again.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Crevonte this week,
Oh.
and then it's
I'm
y'all
back.
next week. Yes.
Well, keep watching the one we got over 2,000 views. I appreciate y'all watching.
Appreciate it.
Because you know when we're on.
because
We're on, baby.
No blowing the whistle,
That's
baby. It's only superstar status over here.
Superstar status, baby.
Goofy status.
well, either way,
I
all
love
three
it. I love it.
y'all,
Watch
we,
it.
all
Watch it
three
anyway.
y'all are setting the bar.
It's gonna be entertaining. Watch it, please.
Fridays at 7 p.m. on our Facebook page, The Flex Zone. Please watch us, like the page.
Like the page.
Every Friday at
Subscribe.
7 p.m. you can see In Between the Zone. We bring you all the topics that we don't bring here on the show.
Executive producer Andre Melton, captain of the Goofy Ship, senior producer Crevonte Hurd, Raj, AJ, killing it on social media. Cousin D, always blowing that whistle. Like, subscribe to the YouTube page, The Flex On Podcast.
The first one.
Get those likes up Friday, 7 p.m. In Between the Zone. We'll see you then. Email us, flexon1@gmail. Want to be a guest and comment. Next week, another action-packed show as we inch closer to the NFL season. And next week, college football preview. And as we go, and we gone to next week. Dre, can I get a roll tide as we preview next week?
Goofy.
God!
And go ahead and blow the whistle, D. Like that.
We
Till
gone.
next week, we gone.
Peace.
The Flex Zone, just like the Biz and myself, are